Hello and welcome to the final Football Roundup podcast of the season. I'm here once again today with Daryn. Good evening, Daryn.
Good evening, Harry. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely fine, thank you. Hello.
So am I.
And I'm sure you are as well.
Yes.
I'm going to crack straight on because obviously I've missed a week. So 2 weeks ago, the end of the Premier League season, we play Everton at St James's Park. The match, I wasn't there because I was on holiday, so I'm just going off what I saw and heard about it. The match didn't go according to plan. We basically just needed to win to qualify for the Champions League, definitely. So, first half, not much action apart from one or two saves from Jordan Pickford from long range shot from Sandro Tonali and Jacob Murphy. And then apart from that, really, it seemed to be a lot of backs against the wall. Everton attacks 0-0 at half time. Not much to report on our performance. Pretty poor by all accounts. And then we go into the second half and not much changes apart from Everton breakthrough to go 1-0 up with a goal from Alcaraz, I think it was. Pretty poor defending, just slotted it past Nick Pope. Now, with Newcastle losing 1-0 at the moment, we had to rely on Man United beating Aston Villa. Now, in the first half of that match, Aston Villa go down to 10 men, which helps Newcastle's cause. But basically, the Newcastle match ends with a 1-0 defeat. So now we are relying on Man United doing us a favour, and that game was all Man U. Attacks. Villa didn't really come into it until they went down to 10 men, Aston Villa. Again, 0-0 at half time, but Villa went down to 10 men. And then in the second half, Man U take the lead to go 1-0 up. And then a controversial moment where the Man U goalkeeper collects the ball and the Aston Villa striker allegedly kicks it out of the goalkeeper's hands to put it in the net. Now, I don't think he did. I think that goal should have stood of what I saw.
Well, I saw it, Harry Kane. I saw it, and it wasn't in the keeper's hand. The keeper didn't get hold of it. So
that goal should have stood
yeah,
by really. But the referee blew the whistle too early because obviously it would have gone to VAR.
Yeah.
And Aston Villa would have equalised. Anyway, a minute later, after that controversial incident, Man U go up the other end and get a penalty. Now, this would put Man United 2-0 up with 5 minutes to go and send Newcastle to the Champions League. Now, never have I wanted Christian Eriksen to score a penalty for Man U, but I was cheering as loud as the Man U fans when he put that penalty away to make it 2-0, and then they just see the game out from there, and Newcastle end up in the Champions League. Now, what a great season! The Champions League football. I mean, we didn't do it without help, but when did Newcastle and Sunderland do anything easy, Dan?
Exactly.
We don't do it the easy way. So we are in Champions League. We have won the Carabao Cup, so it is the best season, I would say, that I've ever witnessed as a Newcastle fan. And the favourite moment was obviously winning the Carabao Cup. That just ended 70 years of pain for the football club without winning a trophy. And then, obviously, to top it all off, we finish in the Champions League. So it has to be the best season ever for the football club. And now we just wait and see who we buy in the transfer window, which strangely has closed for a week, Darren.
That's weird, that one. Weird.
Because of the Club World Cup, which I'm not going to go into because I don't understand it.
No, that's why.
But what I am going to say is it was the best season ever for Newcastle United, and I'm absolutely delighted with the outcome at the end. So I'm a very happy man. So now I'm going to hand over to Darren. Obviously, last week he told you what happened with Sunderland, so he's now going to give you his season review. Over to you, Darren.
Thank you, Harry. Yes, and I'm also a very happy man after the best season I can remember in Sunderland's history for a long time. Getting achieving promotion, getting the Wembley, and my favourite moment has got to be Tommy Watson's winner in the last minute of the playoffs to achieve promotion. Great.
That's a good send-off.
Goodbye gift it was from Tommy Watson, yes. He's now going to Brighton with my good wishes. All the best for the future, Tommy. And Joe Bellingham is also gone yesterday to Borussia Dortmund for 32 million. And he also goes with my good wishes. But what a great season we've had. Fourth for most of the season and achieved promotion in the playoff final, winning it with. You can't ask for more than that.
No, you definitely can't. Because obviously in a 46 game season, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs.
Yes.
There was a time when I think you didn't think you were going to get promoted.
Well, we lost the last 5 games of the regular season. I thought, what is he doing? But obviously that was part of the rest of the business. Was to try and save them the players for the playoffs, which worked a treat.
It did work, and we came on here every week.
And criticized it and think, what is he doing? What is he doing? But he knew what he was doing.
And that's why he gets paid for it.
Yes.
That's why he gets the money.
Yes.
So, and that's why we're just sitting here talking about it.
Yes. Yes.
So, what do you hope happens like next season going forward?
Well, I'm hoping we spend some money we need. I'm not naive enough to think that team will survive the Premiership. We need signings and experienced signings. People who know the Premiership, who've been there before, done it, and bought the T-shirt, so to speak. You know?
Yeah, because obviously you've sold Tommy Watson, sold Joe Bellingham. They've gone with for good money.
Yes.
Definitely Joe Bellingham is.
Well, I think that was always the plan for Joe Bellingham, because his family apparently didn't want him to play in the Premiership, and when you think Jude never played in the Premiership either, I think his family think it's too tough and too hard, so that's why he's gone abroad, as did Jude. So
yeah, and then obviously Jude's now at Real Madrid.
Yes.
So he will get better here in Madrid because he's a couple of years younger than his brother.
He had 2 good years for us, and only say thank you very much and all the best for the future, you know.
Yeah. Now, I've heard a little few rumours about Jordan Henderson potentially making a return.
I've heard that as well, but whether that has come to fruition, I don't know.
You're going to need experience like that.
Yes.
To compete in the
You are, of course you are, yes.
So we'll just have to see what happens.
Yes. But I'm a very happy man with the season, with our season, as I'm sure you are with yours. So
yeah, we're both very happy.
Yes. No, since we both said that.
At the same time, yeah.
Yes.
So, and next week, by the way, this time next week, the fixtures are coming out.
Yes. And guess which one we'll be looking for first? Both of us.
Yes.
Yes.
So, yeah. So we'll see what happens with the Premier League fixtures coming out on the 18th of June. But that's it for this season.
It is a very enjoyable season in the end.
Yeah. Not much went wrong.
No, it didn't.
For
either club, which is unusual.
So, all I can say is congratulations to both teams, and thank you for a very enjoyable season.
Yes.
And I hope for more of the same next season.
Yes.
I didn't ask you what you're hoping for, but I imagine it will be just survival.
Yeah, yes, just if we just stay in the Premiership, I'll be well happy. That's the start.
So yeah, so that's it for the podcast this season.
It is.
And I would like to thank Daryn for joining me for the whole season.
My pleasure, Harry, as usual.
So I will wrap it up, and I will see you again in the new season. But until then, it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.